I'm gonna make this short real quick. So the VOD wasn't fully recorded, so unfortunately we don't have access to all the sets, so I'm only gonna be uploading a couple of highlights, this being one of them. Please enjoy. Sorry about that.
About to begin. Who's going to be taking it here? RatedRudy or SoGoodPop? I mean, one of the things the game plans you're going to be seeing here from SoGoodPop is, look, immediately jumps to that ledge. Going to go ahead playing that game here, dropping it in a volleyball. It's going to get retaliated there, right, by RatedRudy, who's going to get knocked up onto the stage, but trying to make it back on here. This gameplay expected to be a little bit on the slower end, but one of the things that Rated is looking for is that you see right there, he's looking for those fastball neutralers to come up with the combo starters, but instead it's going to get punished away, and because of no tech, will go ahead and get hit with the volleyball. Oh my god, into the Kamehameha, into another volleyball. RatedRudy having a difficult time right here to adjust. Some percentages healed already with some deep breathing, so this is going to be proving a little bit dangerous right now for RatedRudy, who's going to have to continue on this pressure, because at any moment there, especially with that deep breathing done, you see that knockback is increased, and it will prove to be very fatal here for this first stock from Rated. Volleyball still coming out right here. Going to get hit right there with that slow moving little Kamehameha back in there. And finally going to get the nice little neutral. There goes some offense to come out right now from RatedRudy, who needs to continue this pressure, tally on that percentage as much as possible. I like the attempt right there to try to roll behind Wii Fit to get there, but that's the problem a little bit. That's both the pros and cons of Greninja's roll. It could reach really far, but at the same time, you'll be able to screw up your spacing just a little bit. Rated now down to his second stock. Hasn't taken a hit just yet. Does not punish the air dodge. Instead, it's going to get comboed right there with the 1-2-3. Quick 21% onto RatedRudy. Water Shurikens here trying to prove a little problematic for SoGoodPop, but nothing coming out just yet. And it's just SoGoodPop right now continuing on to go by his rhythm that RatedRudy just unfortunately can't adjust to right here. The aggressor right now is just getting hit so much right, and it's becoming such a detriment for RatedRudy's comeback. 97% though, finally starting to get in there on the dangerous percentages. And tallying it on one more time, couldn't connect with the forward there. That was such a strong move. If that connected there onto the far left of the stage, that easily would have been the stock. The down there is going to connect. That's very beautiful stuff to see. But right now, what Rated needs is not flashy combos. He needs the kills to come out of here to make sure to solidify this. That up air, although it's very aggressive, is not going to do it yet. That counter setting him all the way to the top, luckily is not going to be proving detrimental there. We'll still be able to live it. Try to go very nicely right here with the attempt to counter on the volleyball right off to the stage. Unfortunately, could not connect right there for the KO, and 75% already. Doing such a good job, but it's not doing what he wanted to. SoGoodPop is going to easily make it back onto the stage. Sometimes it's very easy to underestimate Wii Fit Trainer's recovery. Deep breathing activated already. You see that up air sending Rated flying right now. He's going to get hit super far right here with the dash attack, and in the blink of an eye, you're already seeing SoGoodPop right now on the offense and setting the tempo once more, and just three quick hits, already 122%. And finally, Rated will find the answer here to take away SoGoodPop's first stock, but still there with that deep breathing immediately, and a 122%. It's going to be a bit of a scary situation for Rated. Great trying to approach right there with the fastball, but it's going to get hit right there. We don't tech those. You know what's going to happen, boy. The punishes start to come in very quickly. Getting hit right once more with that volleyball. There comes that Kamehameha. They will be able to shield it in time. Very good. I love the little poke right there with the down tilt. And now finally trying to get something going. Is maintaining neutral right now. Good stage control. But just like that, we'll be able to hit with the back here. And I don't know what Rated was thinking there, unfortunately, with the fastball trying to grab onto the ledge as fast as possible. Will actually fall like a ton of bricks and lose that second stock. Good job though from Rated, who was holding on to it very, very well, but now unfortunately will not be able to get any more extra credit off of that. 61% though, only down to 14% there on the last stock. They're still about just under 4 minutes into this match. Good neutral to come out, no forward air. There you go. Finally, RatedRudy getting something going on right here, keeping SoGoodPop away. But that's not going to hit with the substitute, and unfortunately missing right there with that forward air. Very good stuff. One of the things you're going to see from RatedRudy a lot of times is if he could manage to connect with the down tilt on the ledge, that forward air will be coming in there, man, right away, and that usually lands a lot of good kills for him. The important part though is, can he get that positioning right here? Good stuff with the neutral onto the shield. Still no pressure, not enough right now. SoGoodPop is in a very significant lead, right? Very comfortable stuff. 97% on that second stock while keeping Rated right there far away. Don't forget the deep breathing mechanic there is going to be coming out soon into play. Rated though going to be getting hit right there, and look at that forward tilt sending him super far. And this is what we've seen RatedRudy be in this predicament many times, where you see SoGoodPop ready with that deep breathing and keeping him there on the ropes, sending him flying. Rated now finally starting to realize that that medicine ball is going to be, I'm sorry, that volleyball is going to be coming very often. Unfortunately there, RatedRudy, oh, getting hit. Will still be able to actually live it though, but definitely not going to be living that one. SoGoodPop is going to be taking away the first game of the set, but you know it isn't over till it's over. There will be definitely... Game 2 is upon us. Let's get it going here in Town and City. Now, something that's very interesting about this counter pick is that, you know, RatedRudy did pick it, and he does usually utilize a lot of space very well. But Weepit Trainer definitely loves to have all of this space as well. This just means more charging up, more deep breathing, more volleyballs. It don't matter. They love this stage as well. So it's maybe might be something more of a comfort pick for RatedRudy as opposed to being a smart counter pick choice in terms of matchups. But as I'm saying all this, RatedRudy doing a pretty decent job so far of keeping this match even right now with that water streak in there, being able to fend off that volleyball, the pesky volleyball. Weepit Trainer I know could be super aggravating at times to play against, just because of so many ledge traps and just so much of just keep away and then just throwing that over and over again along with charging that chi. It's just, it could be infuriating, as you're starting to see it right now as RatedRudy's offense is starting to fall apart a little bit. Trying to read right there from the get up onto the ledge. Not gonna happen though, and this match is super close at the moment. RatedRudy found what he wanted. Very beautiful stuff. Good strength to come out there. That first stock is out of here, and RatedRudy now has taken the first lead of this set so far. Rated gonna try to get back onto the stage, but will get caught right there from the jump off the ledge. SoGoodPop is keeping this one super evened out. RatedRudy right now trying to do as much as he can, catching it right there at the ledge. He wants to punish it even further, but looking a blink of an eye. You're already going to see SoGoodPop is the one that with the lead now. Rated try to catch it there. Good stuff with the neutral there. A lot of pressure happening here on the top right and top left of the platform. You see, that's where RatedRudy has been getting the most work done. Does not punish on the dash attack. I think he was probably looking for a bait right there. Nothing to connect, unfortunately. And it allowed for SoGoodPop here to get that deep breathing going, which might prove to be a problem. Does get the read, but will get stuffed right there with the 1-2-3. This match is so even now, but RatedRudy's doing such an excellent job with that water shuriken. Unfortunately, did not carry him off the stage. That would have been a beautiful finish there for that second stock. Almost catching him with the forward air. He will be able to do it, but that DI, unfortunately, is going to get in the way of RatedRudy's plan. Rated gets onto the stage, but that deep breathing is very scary situation. Crosses him up on the shield, though. Very good job right there from RatedRudy. That would have been very problematic. SoGoodPop there off onto the stage. Can he get a follow-up? No, he does not, but he will with the substitute that will do the job. And now RatedRudy once more with the lead, but hopefully this time around can maintain it for a little bit longer than he has there in that last engagement. You saw right here, he took the first lead of this set, and then immediately SoGoodPop responding and just did not allow for RatedRudy to get any extra credit whatsoever. Volleyball doing all the tricks, and that forward tilt is just not doing it for SoGoodPop, whose air dodges are getting caught very often from here from RatedRudy. Oh, it's Shadow Sneak. Oh, I always thought it was the substitute doll. Ah, damn. Alright, thanks. Alright, gonna see here. Oh, unfortunately, the clash right there is gonna be winning there for SoGoodPop. 53% isn't that much. This comeback could still happen very easily, and RatedRudy knows that, as you see here, maintaining this second stock for as long as possible. ideally for Rated. He wants to connect with at least another hit, but is not going to happen for him. Deep breathing activated, charging up all the way. And now we're going to see here the last stock for each. Rated, though, needs this win to keep this set alive. Or are we going to see SoGoodPop moving on super quickly? Connecting very nicely off to the stage one more time, trying to push him off as much as possible. Still not going to do the trick. And we'll get the read right there with the forward smash. Great stuff here from RatedRudy. Wow, what a beautiful game 2 right there. That first game coming out from...
3, 2, 1, go!
All right, finally we're gonna get started. Okay, so these things do happen sometimes. You know, lag check had to be was requested, so I need to make sure everything was fine. It's looking a lot better this time around. I will say in that lag check though, the culprit was SoGoodPop, but it looks like everything has been fixed up between the two, or I don't know, whatever it was. But here we go. We're going to get here into game 3 on Town and City one more time, where SoGoodPop right now wants to try to take it away. Understands this is still a pretty good stage right here for their character. RatedRudy though, although with the percentage deficit, does have the stage control at the moment, but has not done anything significant with it just yet. And like you see right there with that forward tilt coming out, oh, once again, 87% onto the Rated. Not looking too good here with this very slow start. But what matters right here is to get the kill. Let's see what's going to happen. Deep breathing one more time right there with 98% onto Rated, who's finally starting to get some hits here, connecting him, keeping him off the stage, but nothing here one more time. See, one of the good things about this matchup between these two, SoGoodPop, very smart on their recovery, understanding exactly what Rated is trying to set up for. That down smash right there onto the ledge is not going to take him out, putting a lot of pressure now as SoGoodPop right here. Barely getting back onto the stage right now. Still has a percentage lead, but RatedRudy starting to heat up a bit. That deep breathing is a bit activated now. So you know, just like that, in a blink of an eye, man, Greninja just banished into the Shadow Realm. You see that stock going flying right now. 82% so far here on our first stock. And there comes another follow-up. Expecting the air dodge here into the up tilt, but it's not going to connect for free. What a change of pace here from game 2, where SoGoodPop now is just destroying it. 74% right now already here onto the second stock of RatedRudy. Unfortunately, just being very affected right now. Not getting to that rhythm. And already more percentage tallied on here onto Rated second stock before he could even get anything going. SoGoodPop right now in a great position, but will get caught lacking right now with that forward air taking away that first stock. Very quick, deep breathing into the back air is not going to send him away for that second stock just yet, but that will definitely do it with a nice little snipe to come out right now. And now you're starting to see here with the Wii Fit trainer there, keeping up on that pacing. You know, they want to go for those ledges where you're trying to chase them away, getting hit so much by all the projectiles. It's very, very good to frame trap you right there. You know, when you're throwing it that volleyball, you think you can beat it, or if you shield it, unfortunately, you started it for a moment, and allows him once more here to charge up or deep breathe, or just keep getting you there in some traps. But it's gonna get dunked right now. RatedRudy, unfortunately, getting dominated here in game 3, where SoGoodPop is gonna move on.